Good morning and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Richard and this is video number 3 in my playlist 11 concerning the cross-country flying for the first time. So I'm sitting on the Walterboro Airport on runway 5 and I have both my checklist that I'm going to follow right here, and I have the approach plate for shooting the approach if necessary. It's not going to be a bad weather day, but we can use this good information to get there because we are going to navigate using the NDB sitting right here on the Walterboro, on the Somerville Airport. So we will pull that back up in a minute. Let me put that one away. We're going to start the checklist and get ready to take off. Okay, so as you can see, the first thing to do to take off is view key number 5, which is my takeoff view, and start the timer and take off. So let's do that. We'll switch back to X-plane here. I got to set the, you can see the clock right here is not really set, so I'm going to hit my V key so it sets 0. I can hit the S key to start it and stop it, and the A key to stop it and reset it. So the view key is 5. This is the best view for taking off and landing because you can see the instruments at the bottom. And you can see well outside, so we're ready to take off. I'm going to release the brakes and start throttle up. You have to apply a little bit of right rudder. In my case, that's twisting the joystick. 40 knots. Coming up on 50 knots, 55 knots. We can rotate, get up in the air. And I'm going to turn on the autopilot and the vertical hold. And if I go back to my other view right here, this is sort of the en route view, I call it. And so we're on a heading here of 052. We're climbing to 2,500 feet, and you can see right down here. Let me get my mouse over there. So right here, my mouse is down here, and it's saying the vertical speed is 9. The speed is over here at saying it's about 90 knots. So I'm going to raise the vertical speed to about 12 for a minute, just to climb a bit faster. And as I do that, you'll see the airspeed drop to closer to 80 knots. The best rate of climb for this airplane is 75 to 80 knots. That's called the VY speed. And so we'll just continue at this vertical speed of 1,200 feet per minute. And when we get down to about 80 knots, I'm going to lower it using the N key to lower it to 11. And I'll continue lowering it to stay around 80 knots or thereabouts as I climb to 2,500 feet. Okay, the very first thing to do after takeoff, I like to climb straight ahead and level off at the altitude I want to fly at. So airspeed is still 80, vertical speed is still about 1,100 feet per minute, and the power is at full power. And we're doing just fine. Okay, speed is down to 75, so I'm going to hit the N key again and lower this to about 9. And that 900 foot per minute, you can see right here my arrow is on the vertical speed indicator. And so that's now at 900, and my speed is coming back up. And we just almost missed the 2,500 foot mark. sometimes what happens. Okay, so I'm going to lower -2 and get a little closer to 2500 as I pull the power back. And here I'm going to set the RPM gauge right here to about 2,000 feet. And as I get a little closer to 2500, I'm going to hit the Y key to level off. So my heading is good, my altitude is good. Now we can worry about navigation. So to do navigation, I'm going to go what I call under the hood here and get up and close and personal with these instruments. So okay, we got there faster than I thought. Okay, so now we're good. So you can see over here the Charleston 285 radio at 27-something miles, and according to my checklist, that's the time to turn to the VOR. So at Charleston 285 27.2, which we're there, we turn to the VOR. I mean to the NDB. So that's going to turn, and that's a left-hand turn, and I'm going to move my heading bug so that the NDB marker, which is the NDB arrow right here, is pointing straight ahead. So a couple more degrees left turn if I want to see that more up close. I believe that's the K button. So I've turned a little too far, about 3 degrees too far, so I'm going to turn back. And so now my heading is over here. You can see my heading is 080, which is fine. In the radar here, you can see DYB, but I'm going to not cheat with that. I'm going to move this range back to 0 so I can't cheat and navigate by that. So I'm going to go back to this view, and we're on our way to Somerville.